Hello, it's Vlad from Quick Reference, and today I'm going to show you how to sort lists in Python. So, I've got three lists here, a list of strings, a list of integers, and a list of floats. All of these are easily sortable. All you do is call the name of the list, and you say .sort. And I want to run this here. Oh no, that's it actually there. So you can see that animals starts as elephant, cow, alligator, blah, blah. And then once you call animals.sort, it ends up alligator, B, cow. So you can see it goes A, B, C. It's sorted alphabetically. Now with integers, they're sorted with the first element in the array or the list is going to be the lowest integer in the list, and the last is going to be the highest. So that's how numerical lists are sorted. Right, so all of these examples, the list itself that you use gets edited. So you can see animal starts off elephant, cow, alligator, but then you call animals.sort, and now animals is suddenly this changed list. If you don't want to change your original list, you need to use the function sorted rather than saying animals.sort. So you don't need to import anything for this, by the way. So you can see here I have animals, which is elephant, cow, alligator, and then the sorted function, I call that, and I pass animals as a parameter, and that returns to me the sorted version of this list, but it leaves this original list alone. So I'll run that, as in it doesn't edit any of the elements in it. So you can see animals before sorting, it's elephant, cow, alligator, and then animals after sorting, elephant, cow, alligator. See, it doesn't change the actual list itself, but this list that is returned, sorted animals, is the sorted version of this list. Okay, so what if you want to sort your list in reverse? So here I have a list of integers, which remember when they're sorted from the lowest integer at the bottom, which would be 15 in this case, and then the highest at the end, which is 93. So I want to run this here. Now, to sort it in reverse, all you need to do is, with either of these functions, is you add reverse equals true as one of the parameters. So you can see here, the first sorted, right, this is the regular sort, not in reverse, starts with 15, ends in 93. So sorted with reverse equals true, basically it starts with 93 and ends with 15. And the same with .sort reverse true. So that's how you do that there. Now, what if you have a custom class and you have a list of this custom class and you want to sort it? Well, the first question is, it's your list, it's your custom class, so what do you want to sort it by? So I'll give you an example. I have a class student. So each student has a name, an age, and an array of grades, or a list of grades. So here's my list of students. Yeah, the first student is Joe. He's 19, and his last four grades were 43, 23, 64, and 50. So what if I wanted to sort these students by age? So the youngest student would end up first in the array, and then the oldest student would end up last in the array. Yeah, I thought that was the case, but it's not. So you would actually need to create a function in your student class that would return a key for the sorted function to work with. So it can see, like, should this student be before or after this other student in the list? And getAge would be that key, right? So age would be the key, and this function returns the key. So then, if we want to sort the students by age, so we're just going to say students by age equals sorted, and you pass in students, which is the array, and then you say key equals student.getAge. And remember, student.getAge is this function. Now, don't forget, we're not actually calling this function. We're not saying getAge like this, you know. We're passing it a reference to the function, which sorted is then going to use on each individual student to see where it should be in the list. Okay? Now, I also have another key here, which is average grade, right? So that's not even one of the attributes of the student, but it's an attribute that we can get by looking at their overall grades. So get average grade, all it does is it sums up all of these and then divides by 4, and that gives you the average grade of the student. So say I wanted to sort get a sorted list of students where the first student in the list would be the worst grade, and the last student would be the best grade. And that simple, you just add in the key and say student, and then the whatever your function is called. Here it's called get average grade, right? But also, here's one more thing. is what if this would sort it by the worst student being the first in the list and then the best student being the last in the list? What if we wanted to reverse that? Well, I just want to show you that you can combine these. So you have reverse equals true here. You can also do another little comma and just say reverse equals true, and it doesn't have to be in order either. So let's run that. Right. So we can see here in the get info, that's what this stuff does. It just basically prints the student's name, age, grades, and then their average grade. So before sorting, it starts with Joe, Harry, and then blah, blah, you can see that there, and sorted by age. So we see that Joe, 19, he's the youngest, he's the first in the list, and Billy, 27, he's the last in the list, and 25, 23, 21. You can see it's sorted by the age. And you can see here, it's sorted by the average grade, but in reverse, right? So the highest average grade, which was Connor, you got a 91, then the last, which is 22. Right, if I took out this reverse dot equals true and ran it then, it would be sorted regularly. Right, so that's it. This code's all going to be in a paste bin in the description. Thanks very much for watching.